Okay, are we live here? I think. Maybe. Maybe we are. Maybe we are. Hang on. Okay. People are saying yes. They are saying yes. Apparently we're live. Apparently, give me one moment here. I apologize for the late stream start time. I apologize. Oh, that sounds good. That sounds good. Shirley Hoyt, if you followed Lookner channel on Twitter, you'd already know the answer to that question. We have, let's see who we got in the chat. We're on Twitch as well, guys. Lamar Watkins is moderating. Thank you, Lamar. Sarah is moderating. Thank you, Sarah. Hold on. Just get organized here. Again, I really apologize for coming on so late tonight. That was not my intention, but it happened. Where is here? Tony, I got your message. I am behind on my messages, so I need to go through and read all of them. But I did receive it, so I will read it. All right. We also have, let's see. All right. I'm getting all set up. I'm getting all set up here. Good. We have Peppy the Frog and Beezy are here. Shaff is here. Kim Zink, Paula Faust, Kathy Belt Meskis, MG Monkey, Namo Wusty, Tony Del Monte, Ryan the Gamer, Big Bill, Darren Markley, Peppy the Frog, Louise, Darth Tater, Brendan Brumond, Chaff, You Said, Callie Voltaire, Polly is here. Hello, Polly. Canadian Patriot, Pete and Betsy, Eadlier, Easel Cat, Sing Neon, Paula Faust. Let's see here. Ryan, Hetty Silovitz. Katie 616. Lamar W. A Husky's World. Nan B. J. Michaels Designs. Nicholas Guerrero. Low Roller Scratcher. Lucky Dog. Rick Hoppy. Hannikin. I have a couple things I need to do tonight. I got to write down myself notes. Write myself a note because I'll forget. Oric 3D, Jackie Morgan, Debbie Smurthwaite. Did I say that already? Thank you, everybody, for joining us. David Gardner. David just got married. I've never been there, David, but congratulations, David. MJ is here. Annette Cervantes is here. Thanks, everybody, for joining the stream. I didn't get my hair cut. I cut my own hair. This is my handiwork. I don't think I did a bad job this time. I did this. I did it last night at like around 2 in the morning. I cut my own hair. I don't think I did a bad job. Maybe a little. I gotta kind of. What happens usually is I cut it, and then a day later I notice maybe it's a little long, and I do a couple little fixes. Maybe a little fix here. Maybe a little long right back here. I don't know. It's not that bad. Nothing obvious. Nothing obvious. So. But it really needed to get done. Let's compare it to what it was like before. Let's compare it to the previous stream. And then you'll see what a difference it is. Thanks everybody for saying, those of you who like it, thank you. Prosy is here. This is what it looked like. Oh my, there's me before. There's me before. It was getting pretty messy. Oops. That's messy. It's like a whole different me. Who's that person in that video? Well, now it's like this. I like this better. I like this better. That looks better. Hannah thinks I look younger now. I think I look less unkempt. Rick said he almost cut his hair last night. So I got that done. I think I'm going to crack a window open maybe. It's getting a little warm in here. Maybe I'll crack a window open. Yeah, it just seems like when my hair's like this, it seems like I have my life a little better together. J. Michaels Designs shaved his head tonight. Naya Falgo is here. Happy birthday, Naya Falgo's wife, Michelle. Happy birthday. Polly says old me was out of control. Jody Ross is here. So yeah, thanks guys for joining. I don't like streaming this late. I had to. I had some stuff. I'll tell you. I had some family stuff tonight, so I had to start late. Some family stuff. Oh, I also have a question I have to ask you guys. We have something we have to talk about. I need your advice on something. Okay. Also, we have not been on agenda-free TV now for 11 days. The last time I did an agenda-free TV stream was a week ago, Thursday of 2 weeks ago. Just the way it is. I don't make the news. I go on agenda-free TV when there's big breaking news. When there's not big breaking news, I don't go on agenda-free TV. So, you know, it's up to the news. It's not up to me, it's up to the news. About agenda-free TV too. If there's something I feel like, I cover on agenda-free TV too. But there's nothing I felt like covering there, so we haven't been on it. Marzell is here, Friendship Lights is here, Husky's World is here. Agenda-free TV too is kind of rare. Eddie Smith is here. Hey, happy birthday, Eddie. Eddie, wasn't it your birthday yesterday or 2 days ago? Eddie just had a birthday. Lori and CJ are here. Carlos Rosa is here. Kay Body is here. Josh is here. Eddie said his birthday was Saturday. Karen is here. Randy is here. Hey, it's great to see you, Randy. We have Randy here. Very good to see you, Randy. The Shine Machine is here. Polly the Primate is here. Pippi Long is here. Sorry, I just remembering things I need to do later. If I don't write them down now, I won't remember. Leonette is here. Kim Zink is here. Katya Langford is here. Andy Mia is here. I hope your best friend recovers quickly. Andy Mia. No games really on this channel. I've done it one time. Digital Connected Media. Peak Time Racing is here. Hey, Peak Time Racing, they're sending me another computer. I'll have to give an update on that. Good to see you. Phil from Peak Time Racing is here. It's always a treat. Jake from State Farm is here. Peak Time Racing is here from Vancouver, by the way. Chris Wright is here. Sam Stamos is here. Nice crowd. For such a late start, too. Such a late start. Oh, on Twitch. I see Marcel is also watching on Twitch. Randy. Is that Randy? No. MG Monkey is on Twitch. Randy's on YouTube. Good to see some people over there at Twitch. Cherry Cole is on Twitch as well. Oxytropis is over there on Twitch. Ryan the Gaber's over there on Twitch. Yeah, we do the Twitch thing too. Gary Eckert is here. Andrew Broadwater is here. Andrew is leaving on Friday. I think Andrew's going to a race this weekend. Peak Time Racing says, West Coast time is good. I'm just starting my work day in the evening. I didn't know you worked at night, Peak Time Racing. I don't even know if I know what you do. Do you do computer stuff? Or do you do your channel full time? Maybe you do. Ishi is here. Yeah, I got some updates to give you guys. I do have some updates to give you. Kathy Moran is here. Hello. Oh, Peak Time Racing. Wow, you do your channel full time. That's super cool. So you do the work at night. That's super cool. Peak Time Racing has a collectible car channel. Very popular channel. Peak Time Racing. Oh, Phil, you put yourself in a thumbnail. Have you ever done this before, Phil? There you are. I like it. I like to feel that maybe I inspired you to put yourself in the thumbnail. Easel Cat says, I watch that channel. Well, Peak Time Racing is in the chat right now. Some videos I'm on camera. I've never seen you in a thumbnail. A-Rod is here. Terry, I'm going to order that right before I leave, I think. Pramudya Amarta says, I have no idea why YouTube recommends me this live, but I'm watching it anyway. I think because there's not many people streaming live now. So YouTube runs out of things to recommend, and they're just forced to recommend this once in a while. I think that's what happens. Peak Time Racing says, all my peg hunting videos, I am in the thumbnails. I see. That I did not know. I see you do some shorts too. You know, Peak Time Racing, I've been meaning to look into shorts. I keep forgetting. If I do when you do a short, does the notification go out to all your subscribers? Because I think for you that's good. For me, I wouldn't want, if I did a short on Agenda Free TV, I would not want to send a notification out to all my subscribers. That's what I've been meaning to figure out. Because they expect a certain thing from me. It goes into a shorts feed. So if somebody subscribes to you, they don't get a notification in their subscription that you posted a short? I've been meaning to look this up for 2 weeks. And I just haven't looked it up. So bad. Annette says, I've never gotten notifications for shorts from channels you follow. Lisa says, I get shorts of those I subscribe to in my feed. Louise says, I get notified for shorts. So this is something from the YouTube Twitter account. It says, this is from last year though. It says your viewers receive personalized shorts notifications across all the channels they're subscribed to and not for every short you upload. That's last year. That's not very specific. Annette says she never gets notifications for shorts. I think it looks like it's kind of irregular. Rob something is here. Hey, Sonic is here. Hello, Sonic. I remember when I was streaming about shopping for shorts. P-Time Racing says there's a push for YouTube Shorts right now, and they require 10 million shorts views in 90 days to be eligible for a creator fund. Yeah, I do know that they want people to make more shorts. Causing a Catastrophe is here. Alden Rose is here. Captain Mercy's over there on Twitch. Darren says, I get notifications for shorts. Anyways. A Husky's World says, when I make a short, I get no views. We got a lot of different views about, different opinions about shorts in our chat. Jason is here. Louise is here. All right, I want to explain why I came on a little late today. Sarah says you can make a short on where you find the pizza cutter. I could do shorts on this channel. I mean, that's different though. I don't know that anyone would want to, I don't know that anyone who doesn't watch this channel would ever want to watch it though. What I should do What if I made one right now? I can make one right now. Why don't I make a short right now? We should do this. How do I do it? I don't even know how I don't even know, do you like do it on their app? Or do you just shoot it and then upload it? I'm not going to edit it or anything. That's the thing. We're not going to get that complex with this. Let's see what YouTube says about this system. Okay, so it says, Peak Time Racing says you can just record a vertical video and upload it or use their app to do different filters. Blah, 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 blah. What is YouTube Shorts? 60 seconds or less. Make it with mobile. Just shoot a video on your phone and tweak the settings until it's just right. You can speed up or slow down your recording speed, add filters, string videos together, add captions, and more. This YouTube is your Shorts soundtrack. Oh, can you play music on it? You can sample songs or audio clips from any eligible video in the YouTube library. Oh, that's a whole other thing. Where your shorts show up. How do you choose your music? Once you've found a song or audio you're inspired by, tap the music icon, then tap Use this sound. Is it like TikTok where they have like tons of popular songs? Is that what it is? Does anyone know? All right, so I'm going to go to their app. I'm just going to go to their app and do this. Or Peak Time Racing, should I shoot the video first on my phone and then just go to their app and upload it? Is that what I should do? Maybe I'll do that. Let's see. I just want to do it. I just want to make one. I never made one. I might as well. Let's just do it now. Let's just do it now and make it. I record with my phone on proper camera and edit on my computer if needed. But can I edit it on the app? Can I add like the music on the app? All right. So I'm just going to make a video of myself from my phone. So I have my phone, and I'm looking at myself. That's what I'm going to do, right? I'm going to do this. I'm going to turn it this way. All right. I'm looking right there. Okay, I'm recording my first short. I need to just do one, but I'm multitasking, so I'm doing it while I'm doing a live stream. So I haven't taken any extra seconds of my life to make this short. I guess that's all I have to do, right, chat? That's it. I've made my short. I think I'm going to go add a Taylor Swift song for the music for this after the fact right now. All right, hopefully I can publish this soon. That's it. I wasn't even looking at the camera. All right, so I got my video. Now what I need to do... Too long? No, that wasn't 60 seconds. All right, so now what I need to do is go to the YouTube app, right? What does it say? Record my video. I did that. Time to edit. All right, well, all right. All right, I'm on Lookner channel. I'm on my YouTube app. So now shorts.
Check out this cool.
Wait, what? How do I? I don't want to watch a short. I want to upload a short. Create a short. Add clip. I just added my clip.
Okay, I'm recording my first short.
All right, so I'm adding the clip. I just added the clip. I think I just added the clip. Wait, what happened here? Add sound. Add sound. Okay. Oh, I can use Taylor Swift Antihero. That's a good one. So how do I use it? Record up to 15 seconds. Do you have to choose what part of the song you want, or how does that work? This is perfect. I'm not going to edit the song or anything. Oh, it only gives me 15 seconds of the song? I think it only lets me use 15 seconds of the song. Can I just repeat the song? I'm so confused. Okay, so I have a short. So just skip the filters or sounds if you want. You don't need to add them. I kind of want to add the Taylor Swift song. But how do I add people can't you repeat the clip, the music clip? Oh, I see. I can add it, I think. Can I add this? I see the clip on my timeline. This is confusing. Can you loop? That's what I'm asking about. Can I loop the sound? Timeline filters, volume, text. I don't want to filter. No loops. No, they let you use songs. I'm so confused. Surely they must let you use longer than 15 seconds of a song. Pradmuja says, here in Indonesia, the content of shorts mostly are like a short clip from someone's or VTuber stream that contains something funny or great moments. That's not going to be mine, unfortunately. Most shorts are 15 seconds. No, you can put more music on. I got it. I just Googled it. To make your short longer than 15 seconds, hold on. Tap 15 above the record button to record for up to 60 seconds. Recording with music from our library to the original audio from other videos is limited to 15 seconds. Fine, that's all you can do is 15 seconds. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I'm going to use that anyway. It's going to be terrible. Oh, Randy, thank you for coming by. Where is Randy? Randy, I think, said he was taking off. Good seeing you, Randy. Thanks for checking in. Thoughts with all of your family, Randy. I'm sorry, I can't see you. I think Randy had said he was leaving, but I didn't see his comment. So I'm kind of going back through the chat. But thinking of Randy and his family. Okay, so my short's going to be terrible because it's going to have 15 seconds of song in the first part. Oh, I can put it. I can make it. Can I adjust it? I'm just going to do it like this. Okay, I put the music in. I have the video. Oh, I can add text. I can add text. I can add text. Hang on, guys. Guys, I'm adding text to my short right now. How do I do this? All right, hold on. Hold on. Timeline. I did it. I did it. I didn't. I did it. Okay, that's good. So I have some text in there. I have the music and the text. Okay, so I have a song, I have text, and I have my video. That's all done. Do I want to filter? No, I'm going to do it. That's it. That's it. Oh, volume. Oh, I got it. Oh, I can change the mix of the sound. I'm really getting into this. Guys, we're almost done with the short. I can adjust how loud the song is compared to my voice. Well, that's good to know. So I haven't taken any extra seconds of my life to make this short. I guess that's all. How do I go back to the beginning? Right, chat? That's it. I've made my short. I think I'm going to go edit Taylor Swift song, the music for this, after the fact, right now. All right, hopefully I can publish this. Timeline. Okay, I'm recording my first short. I need to just do one. Okay, I'm done. I got it. All right, so I got my video, I got my music clip, I got my text, I adjusted the volume of the music, captioned my short, my first short. My first YouTube short, yay. That's it. Public. Guys, I'm adding this right now to Lookner channel. Okay, so I'm going to post this right now, and what I'll see is, do any of you get notified about this? I guess. Upload short. That's it. I'm uploading it. I just uploaded my short. I just uploaded it. I've never done such a thing. Does it appear on my channel? It's not on my channel yet. I don't think I have I also don't think I have a playlist for shorts listed. Go to my channel here. Your channel. Oh, hey, Discord sent out a notification. Discord sent out a notification. Is it on my channel or not? It will show up under uploads, says Peak Time Racing. So there is a I'm going to play the short on the air, but people got a notification about it, but can you see it? Because I can't see it yet. I hope I did it right. I might have just messed it all up. Maybe it's just not upload. Maybe it's not. It's weird. Discord says it's there, but it's not there. Oh, it's there. It's not ready yet. Guys, it's not ready yet. See? My first YouTube short, yay. But it's not ready yet. Or it is ready. Jackie just commented and watched it. So how is it there? If I click on this, will it work? I can't click on this. I can't play the music. I can't play the music on this stream. I can play it on shorts. So I guess some of you watched it. Skifu watched it. Jody Ross watched it. Amber E. Darren Markley. Some of you watched it. Peppy watched it. Peak Time Racing said it's there. I commented on it. Lamar said it's there. I can see the whole video. So why can't... Let me look at the channel as somebody else. That's what I need to do. I need to sign in as somebody else and look at the channel. Okay, so what I'm going to do... Peak Time Racing says it's under the shorts feed. Okay, this is helpful. So... we have... All right, now I'm looking at my channel under a different account. Okay, it is... I will say this. It's appearing in subscription feed. If you subscribe to the channel, it's in a subscription feed. Although there's no thumbnail. Is there supposed to be a thumbnail? Should I have made a thumbnail for it? Or is there just nothing yet? I wonder if I can make a thumbnail. I don't even know. It will take a screenshot and upload a default thumbnail, says Peak Time Racing. Okay. Okay. I got it. I'm watching it. I'm watching it right now. I need to just do one, but I'm multitasking, so I'm doing it while I'm doing a live stream. So I haven't taken any extra seconds of my life to make this short. I guess that's all I have to do, right, chat? That's it. I've made my short. I think I'm going to go add a Taylor Swift song for the music for this after the fact. Oh, there's a typo. I said, didn't realize I could only use 15 seconds music, not 15 seconds of music. Phil says you can't make a per vertical thumbnail, but you can upload a thumbnail that shows in your video uploads feed. But it's going to stick one on? Okay. Oh, some people are commenting on it. I see. Nice. I'll have to read the comments. Anyways, yeah, I can't play it on the air because, well, I can't have the volume going. So here it is right here. What I need to do is shrink this a little bit. So there's the short. It says my first YouTube short, yay. I'll play it, but I'm not going to show you the volume. I'm not going to play the volume. And then you'll see there's actually a typo. Well, it should have the word of in it. Didn't realize I could only use 15 seconds of music. Okay, that's a YouTube short. I'll post the link to it if people can't find it. Link to my short. I just posted the link. How did I do? At least I did one. I can say I did one. I like your white... Yeah, the white camera. The white camera. Phil, you've helped pick out that camera. I think you advised me on that camera. And then I think Callie got me the camera. Yeah, I don't know. It's this weird thing with notifications. I think it might notify you if you watch shorts. But if you don't regularly watch shorts, it might not notify you. You know, I've never done the thing. I've never done TikTok or YouTube shorts. I've never made short videos. They're so easy to make, though. I mean, the thing is, I'm sure everybody's making these things. So the vast majority of the time, you probably make them and nobody sees them. Although I guess if you have an existing audience, then maybe they watch them. Peak Time Racing says it will notify more people that watch shorts. MJ liked it. Yeah, LT Collins says absolutely riveting. I posted the link in the chat. But so Peak Time Racing, how do you use the shorts thing? Do you just like use it to add to your channel content kind of thing? See, for agenda-free TV, I'm very careful with my notifications. So I'd be loath to do them for agenda-free TV and then have people get a notification. They're like, oh, there's a big news event. And then they just look at it. It's like a 30-second video by me talking about the news. I want to be really careful about not messing with people's expectations. Oh, D-Dollar says it's royal-free music. You know, D-Dollar, I did read something about YouTube. I think with YouTube now, I think there's this thing, if you play copyrighted music, you can play it, but they take your ad money away or something like that. I think D-Dollar, you're right about that. I'll have to read up the policy on YouTube. Let me just look up that for a second too. My honest opinion is once you start posting shorts, YouTube will push them. My shorts tend to get more views initially than my normal videos. But I don't want, what I don't want is, I like that people who subscribe to Agenda Free TV know that if they get a notification about a video, there's some big news event happening. You know, so maybe I could post some shorts and people would watch them, but I think there's a cost because I really like that, you know, that people know there's a big news event happening when they get the short, when they get the notification. I guess one thing, as you said, Peak Time Racing, is if there's some like really big part of a news event, I could clip part of the coverage and post it or something. Yeah, Peak Time Racing says, I think you are best to have a separate AFTV Shorts channel and not on the main channel. That's probably a good idea. Although I don't even know if anybody would watch these things. I just don't know. It's something to look into. It's just I haven't even considered it. I haven't even considered making any shorts. I mean, they're so easy to make, but again, you don't want to just make terrible things and post them. Marcella liked it. So right now on my channel, if I look on my channel myself, I don't see it there. Where's shorts? No, that's shorts in general. I think what I'd have to do is like create a new playlist or something, or show my shorts playlist. Let me see if they give me an option to show my shorts playlist. Add section. Short videos. Oh, it does. Okay, look. So look, here, look. Now look at my channel. It's going to come up. It's going to come up on my channel now. Shorts. See, there it is. I should have done the color is not very good on it. There it is, but it's on my page now. Peak Time Racing says, I'm not sure why your short isn't showing up under your regular videos. It would be something to do with being live currently. Mine show up under regular uploads. Maybe eventually it will, but it's not yet, but it is there. Let's see. Hang on a second here. All right, so hold on. I want to catch up on some of the comments. So in case you missed it, I posted my first short. I'm going to show you guys the comments too. Long Islander girl said, found it by searching within shorts. Oh yeah, they did post a thumbnail. You're right, they did make a thumbnail and put a thumbnail up. Phil says, short form content is growing at a rapid pace. Quick news clips people love. You know, once in a while during the day, I might have a thought about a news story that I could make a short out of. But I wouldn't want to have to put on my shirt and tie to make it. Would that mess things up if it was just me? Like if I had an AFTV Shorts, Agenda Free Shorts channel, you know, and it was just me in like my regular clothes? I mean, it doesn't hurt to make it. Let's see here. Let's read the comments. I bet there'll be some nasty comments here. So there's my short. Oops. Where are the comments? Comments. That's nice. This is a fantastic first short. Best short on this channel by far. Great, that's excellent because I have no other. Congrats on your first short. Thank you, Phil. Your first Lookner music video with music too. That's true. Thank you, Andy Mia. History in the making. People are being too nice. Scott Bixler, MJ, Rosemary, K Body, Kathy, Chris Wright, VG. People are humoring me. Lisa Remo, Kim Zink, Karen, Bill, Daisy. What nice comments. Connie, Sam Stamos, Beezy. Oh, you guys can't really see this. Now you can see. Look at how nice you guys are. Not bad for first time. That's a good honest comment there. That's a good honest one. A Google user, Long Island girl, Jackie Morgan Hannikin. Stack says, I want nachos. Nachos. Lego Mike and Sarah there too. There you go. There's my short. Tom likes the idea of having shorts for AFTV. I mean, the thing is, it doesn't like... I'm probably not going to make any money off of it, right? So you do it. I mean, it could be fun to do, but maybe it like promotes the channel, I guess. Anyways, it's very easy to make a short. At least I made one. At least I did it. But Sean says, wouldn't a separate channel for shorts defeat the purpose of shorts? Yeah, I understand what you're saying, Sean, in that like you want to drive the people to your content. It's just good to see you, Sean TV, by the way. Marcellus says shorts for short attention span. Oh, you know, it's a good idea. Cherry Cola says I could do shorts in an agenda-free TV t-shirt or hoodie. That's a really good idea. That's a very good idea. That's an easy way for me to not have to put my shirt and tie on. That's a very good idea. I could wear an agenda-free TV hoodie or sweat or t-shirt. Cherry Cola, good idea. You could do smaller news announcements that don't warrant a whole stream. I know what you're saying, Sarah. It's just, again, I don't like giving people notifications who've signed up for... I think there's something very good about the fact that when people are subscribed to agenda-free TV and they get a notification, they know what they're expecting. Then if they start getting notifications for these like 30-second videos, I just think they might get annoyed by it. Yeah, Peak Time Racing says for your shorts, you could take clips from your existing streams and upload small clips of shorts if there's ones that are appropriate. You know, so I'll just have to think about what benefit it would give. I try not to mess with agenda-free TV channel at all. You know, I like that it is what it is, and I try not to mess with it. Rick says, I agree with you. But, you know, you can have a shorts channel or something, as Phil said. You know, like here's the difference. Like MKBHD, Marquez Brownlee has a channel where he reviews tech stuff. And I've seen him do shorts where he does tech stuff in his shorts. But it's kind of continuous with his channel. Because his channel does tech reviews. He does reviews of like iPads and phones and stuff like that. And so like he might do a short which shows you a feature of the iPhone. But like I feel like if you like his reviews, you won't mind like a 30-second version of that. My shorts would not be, I mean, they're not live news coverage, you know? So it's different. I could do Lookner shorts, though. I could do shorts for this channel, but I mean, you know. Visenya's Revenge on Twitch says, I just found this channel, avid AFTV watcher. I thought you were talking about shirts as in the clothing. And I was thinking that's a weird but interesting choice for Steve. We do have AFTV shirts. CB says, would love more news on agenda-free TV. Well, then find some way to make control when news happens. If you'd love more news. Jackie Morgan, thank you. Jackie says you can do shorts that would preview the upcoming live. Tune into Agenda Free TV for stories coming soon. The problem is when I'm getting ready to go live, I just want to get on the air as fast as possible, and there's so much to do. So at that point, I don't think I'd want to make the short. But thank you, Jackie Morgan. I appreciate it. Nikki says, where can you find the merch? The mods will post the links to the merch, the Agenda Free TV merch. By the way, thanks Sarah and Lamar for modding. This is helpful, though, because I've never done it. I never made a TikTok before. And thanks also. Skip Fu is modding over there on Twitch, and A Moment of Lovely is modding on Twitch, too. Thank you. Sonic says, you just came up between guys putting the trash can on the head of someone in a shopping aisle and someone dancing to the Rasputin song. There you go. Peak Time Racing says YouTube wants long-term views with these. If I'm going to do it, you got to think of how does this really enhance everything or help the channels or whatever. See, Tom says, I like the fact that when I get an AFTV notification, I know there's something important happening. Anyways. Andrew says you could do a short recap of AFTV. Maybe you will pick up viewers or subs if they're interested in the story. Yeah, it's something I could try. I don't know if anybody would watch it, I could say, this just happened. We just did we did live coverage of it on Agenda Free TV. Go check it out. The link is in the description or something. I don't know if people would end up seeing that. It's all, it's time put in versus any kind of benefit. Peak Time Racing says, check out some shorts Philip DeFranco does. He has some good small news clip stories and his views do really well. I will. It's not as fun doing them if I have to put a shirt and tie on and go into the studio and record a video. Well, I can't even do that anyway. It's Peak Time Racing says it really helps with new subscribers. But you have them on your channel, right, Peak Time Racing? Again, it's just you can do a short which is hey, look at these cars. And that's kind of what your channel is. I can't really do a short of live news coverage. But maybe I could just do it on a different channel, I mean, who cares if I do it on a different channel? Doesn't matter. Maybe I could just quietly start a shorts channel without telling any of you and just posting them. Agenda Free TV 2, you could post them. Yeah, I don't know. It's I got to think about it. I don't know if the people who signed up to Agenda Free TV 2 want to get shorts either. They might not want that. But it's maybe I already have the channel. On Agenda Free TV 2. I got to look into it. I would say the odds are that not many people would watch them. That would be my guess. So, but I will look into it. I'll look into it, guys. You've motivated me to look into it. There must be so many shorts getting uploaded. I mean, there's so many TikToks getting uploaded, you know? So much. Peppy would watch. Peak Time Racing says it's actually quite easy to get views on them. YouTube is really pushing them. Sean says lots of channels I sub to started publishing shorts over the last few weeks. No, we have way fewer subscribers on AFTV2 than on Agenda Free TV. Peak Time Racing says a lot of mine are just editing an old video into a vertical video into under 60 seconds, which I understand. My content's a bit different because it's sort of, you know, it's timely content. People, it's about like new news that people want to know when the news is coming up. But I'll have to think about it. I mean, they have it. They have it. Amber says you're showing up in my shorts now. So if you go to your shorts feed on YouTube, there's just lots of shorts there. I mean, to me, you know, with shorts, it's just like, or with anything else, you do stuff if it's fun to do. So maybe there's times when I want to just comment on something in the news and it would not be worth doing a stream on. Right, as Rick says, there's a way to do shorts like tweets. So, you know. I really don't want to do a news roundup. I get the weekly news roundup idea all the time, and I just don't want to do it. It's not interesting to me. I'm sorry, because I know people would watch it. I just am not interested in doing it. I don't find it interesting. Oh, it's fine. I appreciate the suggestion. I'm just being honest with you. But yeah, maybe I could throw them on Agenda Free TV too. You know? I just hadn't thought about it. I hadn't thought about it. Yeah, as Peak Time Racing says, you could go through live streams and take clips out and then upload them as a short. Right. Don't you have to clip them out as vertical? How do you do that? You clip them out as vertical? Anyways, so you know, I don't do things. It's like, yeah, if it's just you could get views. Well, I need to be interested in it. That's the thing. That's why I do something. Yeah, I'm guessing Coggle says you could do it with OBS. I'm sure there's a way to crop stuff. You can do it in an editor. It's very simple. Or if you have the clip in normal video and upload through the app, it'll make it vertical for you. Oh, well, that's easy enough. That's easy enough, Peak Time Racing, to just clip it out and upload it in the app. All right. I will look into it. I'm going to have to just look into it and think about it. So I'm just making sure I didn't miss any big news updates here. Please do not repeat your comments in the chat. Do not repeat comments in the chat. Nathan Raphael Ongtanko is here. Hume Ashley says, your room is very purple, sir. Yeah, I got some lights back there, making that light. I like it. Darren, I think you stole Andrew Broadwater's comment. Paul's Blind Soup for the Soul is here. Yeah, I've really been meaning to just research it. I just haven't had time. I've been really busy the last few days just doing various things. So it is on my list of things to do to kind of look into. All right, well, enough about that for now. Again, it's something I'll look into. I have other stuff I want to discuss besides that. But thanks for your help and encouragement, and I will certainly look into it. All right, so we started this stream late tonight, unfortunately, and I had some stuff to do. But before I tell you what I did, I want to say, while Peak Time, I don't know if Peak Time Racing is still here, but my laptop, it's confirmed that my laptop needs to be replaced because I bought this laptop so I could stream when I'm out of town, do agenda-free TV streams, hopefully. And if you look, we did a laptop test stream a couple days ago where I was on the laptop and I was doing an agenda-free TV styles test stream on the laptop. That's all on a single computer, on a single laptop with no green screen, in the room. That's just my living room with no green screen. And no special lighting, that's room lighting. So it did actually work. It doesn't look as good as in the studio, of course, but it worked. But one of the two USB ports on the laptop are broken. They sent me a dud. So no portable green screen because I'm not going to lug around a portable green screen with me when I travel. And I believe the ones that attach, even the bigger ones that you pull up are not wide enough. You'd have to get like a 6-foot wide one. Peak Time Racing says with a small light in front of you would look even better. Yeah, that's something I just need to look into. I got to test it out and look into it. Again, I have so much. I'm supposed to go out of town for 2 days this week. For 2 days this weekend, I have so much stuff to bring already that I'm trying to minimize how much I actually have to bring with me. Sean says your unwillingness to carry a portable green screen does not change my vote. Yeah, I mean, this is not something where it's one thing if I'm going to be out of town for 3 weeks. But if I'm going out of town for 2 days, it's really, I just want to it's a balance. So anyways, I'll look into the whole lighting situation, but at least it lets me do a stream, hopefully. But so I talked to Alienware. They're sending me a new computer. They gave me the option of having somebody come out and replace my motherboard or send me a new computer. And I said, I want the new computer. And I said, is it refurbished? And they said, no, it'll be new. It'll be at least as good as the specs you have now, and it'll be new. And I said, well, that I want. Because I'm worried there could be other stuff wrong with it. I think they sent me a dud. So they are sending me one, in the next 2 weeks. So this one, Peak Time Racing is a new computer, is a good choice. So this one I can still use, and I have a USB hub, so I can make it work for now, but I will return this one when they send me the other one. But for now, I have it. Also, I had gotten a backpack, which I can return, to carry it in, and it's so heavy. So some of you suggested I get a rolling laptop bag, a rolling laptop backpack that you can carry around and roll. And Callie Voltaire actually made a donation for one. So I ordered a rolling laptop backpack, which I also can return. So I'm going to compare that to a rolling laptop bag, and I'm going to compare that to, I'm going to see which I like better, the heavy backpack or the rolling bag. And I think the computer will fit in the rolling bag. I'm not even sure. But it seemed like a decent idea. It's this kind of thing. Solo Brian, rolling laptop bag. See, it has a handle. The handle comes out, extends, and you put your laptop in there. But at least you don't have to, you lug it around on your shoulder. So thank you, Callie Voltaire. We'll just have to see if it works. I don't know. I just got to try it. But it's a heavy laptop. Rita says, I have one of those. They're great. I think my computer will fit in this. My computer's a big computer. There you go. See, there you go. See, you just carry it away. You just carry it like this. Kathy says, I used to use a rolling laptop bag when I had to travel for work every month. It helped a lot. Peak Time Racing said, I sent you a link on Twitter for a light that would make a huge difference. Oh, well, I can't. All right, first of all, Peak Time Racing, two issues. One issue is, so Peak Time Racing sent me, first of all, thank you, Peak Time Racing, for the link. Second of all is, so that would have to go on the side because I'm shooting on a webcam which is already attached to my laptop. So you put that to the side of the webcam, is that the idea? Or you put it above the webcam? So Peak Time Racing likes a light like this. Also, Peak Time Racing, how much difference does this light make when your lights are already on? Just a light to the side is fine. How much difference does it make when your light is actually on? Because I have tried using a big ring light in a room with room lighting, and it hasn't helped much. It helps if the room is dark, but I don't want to stream in the dark. I like streaming with the natural light of the room on. So do you have a thought on that? Maybe you've used it. Maybe Peak Time Racing has used this light. Does it make a big difference if you're on your laptop? Mike Precode fan is here. Yeah, it is something I have to carry around. But I know Phil from Peak Time Racing shoots a lot of stuff live, so, you know. It's all costs and benefits. Costs and benefits. Rita used one last night. The problem with room lights above you is it creates more downward shadows. Have a light in front of you will help separate you from the background and make the green screen work better. I'm not using a green screen. You mean the virtual green screen? You mean the virtual green screen, Peak Time Racing. Kathy says, make sure the handle is high enough. Well, I'll get the bag and I'll try it out and see. Thank you, Darren. Peak Time Racing says the virtual green screen. I'll consider it. Coggles, you can message me on Twitter. There's also agendafreetv@gmail.com. No, we're not talking about this stream. We're talking about when I do a stream on my laptop. That's what we're talking about. We're not talking about this stream right now. I appreciate the suggestion, Peak Time Racing. Does the laptop actually hold this thing? How does it not fall off the laptop? It's one of those things to play around with some more and test out to see what looks the best. Unfortunately, I don't think I can get this before. I don't think I'm going to get it before my trip. I think for my first trip, for my trip that I'm leaving for on Thursday, I'll have to just be stuck with the room lighting. Rita says, the reason I got that laptop roller is it keeps me organized with my computer crap at the airport and it protects your computer. That's great. That's great. But maybe I'll try one of these Peak Time Racing and I'll see if it makes a difference. I'm sure it makes a big difference. I'd like to have more light on me. When I'm on the laptop. All right, let me thank our moderators here. Peak Time Racing has had a lot of helpful advice for the channels. I really appreciate it. Well, I'm not going to order it now. I know it's free returns. That's a good point, BZ. It's free returns. I'll probably try one out. It's just I don't want to order it and have it come when I'm not here. I don't like things getting delivered when I'm not here. Do I have a link for the light? Here is the link. The mini ring light that Peak Time Racing posted. I just posted the link. As an Amazon associate, I earn from qualifying purchases. That should take you here. Rita likes the mini ring. Thank you, Peak Time Racing. And we got Sarah modding and Lamar Watkins modding and also Skip Fu and A Moment of Lovely. Thanks to all of our moderators. Yeah, I mean, because the lighting was not great, obviously, when we did the test stream. Because I was using room lighting, and I had bumped up the contrast a little bit. That's just natural room lighting there, with no green screen. But if nothing else, it lets me do a stream where I couldn't do one before when I'm out of town. Richard Williams is here, and that's the really important thing. Thanks, Phil. Phil's got to get back to work. Thank you, Phil, from Peak Time Racing. So nice of him to come by. He gives so much helpful advice. It's really amazing. There's his channel, Peak Time Racing. You can check it out, especially if you like toy cars, collectible cars, collectible miniature cars. Nice of Phil to come by. So I got to look into shorts more. Got to do all this stuff next week when I'm back. That's for next week. Too much. I have so much stuff to do. I have all this stuff I just need to do in my life that I haven't had time to do. We're getting there, though. We're getting there. Believe me. It's a marathon, not a sprint. So, anyways, I want to mention why I came on late. Sorry for coming on so late. So, one reason I came on late is that tonight I had people over here for the first time to watch something on the big TV. I had my brother and my nephew over, and we watched some of the Patriots game on the big TV downstairs on the couch. It was wonderful. It was so fun. I haven't had a couch in years. The last time I had a couch was like 2018, and I was living in Roswell, Georgia, and I didn't have anybody over to watch a game. So, I mean, I probably haven't had somebody over to watch a game for like 20 years. No joke. So it was really great. They just came over. We hung out, watched the game for a couple hours. We were watching the Celtics in between. We just hung out with my brother and my nephew. It was fantastic. It was so fun. They liked the Steve pillow. They did like the pillow. They liked all the pillows. However, one thing I need to get, and I don't know if any of you have these, the couch is on a hardwood floor, and the couch can slide a little bit. So I guess they sell these non-stick couch pads that you can put under the couch legs. Amazon has them. I don't know if you guys use any of these things, but I need to order some of these non-stick couch pads because it's just a little annoying to have the couch moving around a little bit. Non-slip couch pads. Because I don't want a rug in there. So they have some really popular ones. So for example, I need like 14 of these things. I think I need 14 for my couch. But they have like these. See, look at this. X-Protector non-slip furniture pads. Rubber feet. Keep furniture in place. Do they work? I don't know. Non-slip furniture pads for hardwood floors. So I don't know if any of you guys, no more sliding. I don't know if you guys use these things at all. This one has 17,000 ratings. I need 14 because there's 14 legs on the whole. There's 10 legs on the couch and 4 on the chaise lounge, 4 extra ones. Rita likes slip sticks by Gorilla. Slip sticks. Slip stick Gorilla pads. I found it. Set of 16. Slip stick Gorilla pads. I don't know how long I need them to be. They sell different widths. Probably want the bigger ones. I don't know how long I want. Slipstick Gorilla pads. Mighty grip that won't slip. The universal solution to stop unwanted movement or sliding of furniture. Sounds pretty good. Oh, you actually stick them on? But how do you stick it on? Like, I gotta go look and see. Like, what if the bottom of your furniture leg isn't flat? Does it still stick on it if the bottom isn't flat? Sure, there's some sort of flat surface on the bottom. You know what I'm saying, though, right? Amazon makes them too. Amazon Basics. Gorilla Pads. Strong yet gentle. And let me see what you guys are saying about this. These have 9,000 ratings. There's another Gorilla Pads with 13,000 ratings. Oh, these are 2 inches wide. These ones are 2 inches. Look. These are the ones with 13,000 ratings. Gorilla Pads. Polly says sometimes you use extra glue. They're like little mini suctions on the bottom. Does anyone use these things? I'd probably get the round 16 pack. They're probably free returns. Or are they? Yeah, they are free returns. I can just order these. I can order these and they're free returns. Maybe I'll try these. I guess you need to figure out the size. Wouldn't bigger be better anyway? Wouldn't bigger be better? 2 inches is kind of big though. I got to go measure the legs. Wouldn't a slip-free cup the leg fits in be better? I don't know. Oh, Sean says you could get them bigger and then cut them down. That's true, Sean. You could do that. Polly says you can cut them if they're too big. Let's watch the video. So here's the video. Gorilla Pads. Let's see what it says. Hi, I like Gorilla Pads. My furniture has been slipping. My couch has been slipping. Here are the pads. Okay, you put them under there. Great. Pad will still, what? Polly says, I use them, but they're hit and miss. They fall off. Rita bought the bigger ones and cut them in half. Yeah, I think this needs to happen. Anyways, it was not really acceptable. It was not really acceptable to have the couch sliding around a little bit. It wasn't sliding around like crazy, but the couch was definitely sliding around some. Sofas slide. Yeah, I mean, if the legs don't have rubber on the bottom, if the legs are made of wood and it's on a wood floor, I don't want to put any rugs under the couch. I want to have it on a hardwood floor. So a couple of you use these things, but it sounds like not many people have said they use these things. I would have thought more people use these things. Sean says use felt stickies for large furniture you want to easily move. Derek is here, one-way street. I'm surprised. I figured like a bunch of you would say, oh, I use those and we use this brand. What are the other brands that people like? I'm going to Amazon to look. Amazon's choice is Gorilla Pads. That's the one that Amazon recommends, Gorilla Pads. Susie just got here. Nicole says Gorilla is a good brand. Maybe I'll try them. I'll try the Gorilla Pads. I'll have to order these. I could order them and they'll get here on Wednesday. Maybe I'll do it after the stream. Check out Furniture Cups. Furniture coasters. Are they better non-stick than Gorilla Pads? What's better? They sell furniture coasters. Look at this. Furniture coasters. Best protection and anti-skid? I don't know. See, that's what I would do with it. Lisa says, I've seen furniture coasters used. Shauna says, I would go with sticky ones you can cut to fit. Not as many reviews. I agree with you there. That has 1,300 reviews. Yes, as an Amazon associate for qualifying purchases. How to stop couch from sliding. It's a very common thing. This one site called Nidri Flooring. Nidri Flooring says, how to stop furniture from sliding. It says you could use rubber pads. That's probably the cheapest option. But furniture grippers, it says, they may be more expensive than rubber pads, but they typically last longer and can be more effective. That was one website I saw. Let's see. Yeah, a rug certainly could do it, but it's, a rug or furniture pads, I think, is the choice I have. Anyway, so maybe I'll just try the Gorilla Pads. Maybe I'll just try the Gorilla Pads, guys. I'll just do that. Those seem to be popular. I got to measure the legs of my couch, Seems like this is the way to go. They're free returns. It's free returns, guys. Now, the sliding is annoying. The sliding is really annoying. It really is. It really is annoying. Rick thinks I'll like these. This is a couch crisis, though, because it was just like, I was like, I gotta get this fixed. I can't have people over here and having the couch moving around, sliding around. At one point, we had to push the couch up a little bit. Jansky, I am trying the table I'm getting. As I have mentioned earlier, the table I'm planning on getting when I get back from my 2-day trip is I'm going to try out the one on Amazon, which is the retro table, retro round table, and we'll see how it goes. That's what I'm doing. That's the decision I have made. For more details, you can watch the previous streams on how I came to this decision. But that is the one I'm getting. I'm going to try. That's where we're at right now. This one there. Oh, the chairs are supposed to come tomorrow, by the way. I don't know if I'll open them before my trip, though. The chairs are supposed to come tomorrow. Oh, thank you, Rita. Rita made a donation for the anti-slip devices for Couch Crisis Fund. Thank you, Rita. I will use that donation to buy the Gorilla Pads. That's what I'm going to do. As soon as the stream is over, I'm going to buy the Gorilla Pads, and I'm going to use Rita's donation. Thank you, Rita. That's very kind of you. I am all over it. Rita, no, I don't know if you saw Rita, but I bought for the downstairs bathroom one of those extenders like I have for upstairs, so I could fit the big rolls in the downstairs bathroom. I have them in both now. So that's good. Okay, well, thanks for your help, guys. Although it was less helpful than I thought you would be. I thought more of you would have used pads under your couches. But it sounds like very few of you actually use these things. Maybe you all have rugs. I think they're going to work. I think the Gorilla Pads are going to work. Sarah says, I have a rug. Rita's going to catch up on the bathroom streams, the downstairs bathroom streams this weekend. People, when we did the downstairs toilet seat replacement, people were really bummed out you weren't there, Rita. They thought you'd really like that one. Let's see here. So I also wanted to mention, so one reason I was on late tonight, yeah, Lamar, was terrible. It was terrible to have the sofa sliding around. One reason I was on late is because the big reason is that my brother and nephew came over to watch the football game on my couch, which in my downstairs, which was fantastic. It was so fun to have them come over, and we got to hang out and watch the game. And then I did this stream, so that was great. Also, though, I had to go see my mom tonight, which I love doing, but I have some sad news. Perry the dog has passed away, guys. Perry passed away. He was 13. That's really about, that's about the lifespan of miniature schnauzers. Yeah, and we knew he was on his last legs. But I guess the last 2 days he didn't even eat. You probably met Perry. Some of you met Perry when we did a stream with him. It's very sad. There he is. Meet the dog. He was a fantastic dog, Perry. He was awesome. But yeah, I mean, he had cancer. He had cancer in one, and the cancer had spread around. It was especially hurting one of his paws. There he is, right there. Oops, let me get a better shot of him. There's Perry. So, but yeah, the last 2 days he was getting by. He was doing all right, even though he was, clearly his paw was bothering him. But the last 2 days he just didn't eat. And then this morning, I guess he was motionless. All he wanted to do, he was just lying there. He wouldn't even get up. I told my mom to call me, but she didn't call me. She called my other brother. One of my brothers went over with her to the vet. So she said she didn't want to bother me. I would have gotten up for that, but it's fine. I just saw him a couple days ago. I saw him a bunch last week. So I'm just happy that she didn't go alone. Yeah, and so I went to see my mom tonight, and we talked about Perry. We reminisced about Perry. Yeah, he was 13. But yeah, I mean, I guess last night and today, like he had stopped eating and drinking. Like that's how bad it was. He had stopped eating and drinking on the last day, and he wouldn't get up. And my mom was like, "Well, we can't have that happen. You don't want them to suffer." So I think it was all for the best. And my brother and my mom were both there. But yeah, it's sad. It's sad. But it was his time. He lived a really good life. He was a great friend, a great brother, Perry. Yeah, he was certainly, the cancer stuff was bothering him, but he was still having some good times. But the last couple days it changed. Thanks everybody for your kind thoughts. And so that was my mom's dog. So I went over there and talked to her. Yeah, it's sad. It was his time though, it really was. I mean, he did not have more time. It was the only humane thing to do was at this point. He wasn't eating or drinking or moving. They had to carry him into the vet. They had to carry him in. He really went downhill the last couple of days. So, anyways, the stream is called Meet the Dog. That's the stream we did it a couple of years ago, I think, or 1 year ago. Rick says, when I had to put my dogs down, I cried like a baby. Yeah, it's terrible. It's terrible, but it's part of having pets, Then my mom has had several dogs now, so. Mini schnauzers are great. They are family. I agree with Nikki. They are family. I think she might get at some point. She's probably going to get another one, but not right away. Richard lost his 2 dogs this year, 16 and 14. I'm so sorry to hear that. No, she doesn't have any other pets. One is enough for her, but she'll be looking into another one. She's got to find the right one. Tammy says, my husband and I decided no more pets, just too hard to lose them. She's doing all right, though. I mean, it stinks, but she's doing all right. We'll miss him, though. We will miss him. He was awesome. So anyways, that happened today, and so I saw my mom and saw my brothers. Then I came on and did this. And then on Thursday, I'm supposed to go to New York for 2 days. But I'm bringing my laptop with me, so I'll be taking the train there. I really hope it's not the case where all of a sudden all this big news starts happening, because it's been like 10 days since the last Agenda Free TV stream. So I'm supposed to travel on Thursday and then travel back on Sunday morning. I'm supposed to be back in time to cover the Brazil election on Sunday afternoon. I should be back in time to cover that if everything goes okay. But while I'm traveling, by the time you get out of here and get there, it's hours and hours. So it's possible that if I'm on the train and I have a signal and if there's news while I'm on the train, I could in theory do a stream from like my phone. If my phone works on the train, I might be able to do an emergency stream on my phone on the train. I'd have to go into like someplace where I can talk. But, you know, I do apologize for any kind of big news I miss. Space Daisy says, my horses were really hard for me, more so than my dogs. So, anyways, just a heads up. But I'll have my laptop there. Michelle says, I'm still crying. Is that about the dog? He lived a good life. He lived a good life. It's sad, but he lived a good life. Captain Nick Head is here. MJ says, my pets are my babies. Rita says, whenever I leave town, biz can be dead as a doornail. I get a call from a client wanting to buy or sell a house without fail every time. All right, so that's going on. I wanted to let you know that that is happening. And for those who don't follow, you really should follow Lookner channel on Twitter if you like this channel. Because if you don't, you're missing Lookner breaking news if you don't follow this channel on Twitter, Lookner channel. There it is. You missed some significant news. If you don't follow that channel. Look, I posted this at 3:02 p.m. Update, I accidentally threw the ribs out. That's where the ribs were, guys. I accidentally threw them out. It doesn't make any sense. So my mom and I had eaten Chinese food late last week. And they mixed up our leftover bags, and I had ribs in mine. So she had mine, and I was over her house, and she gave me the ribs. And I brought them back home, and then I couldn't find them. Didn't know where they were. So what happened is when I got home that day, there was some stuff I wanted to throw out in the trash bin. Unfortunately, what I did is rather than putting in the ribs in the fridge first, I just put the ribs with the stuff I was throwing out and put it all in the trash bin. So late last night I went out to the trash bin to look, and I found the ribs there. They were just sitting in their bag. It's so sad. And then I was a little hungry last night. I would have had the ribs with dinner, and then I wouldn't have been hungry later on. But I was hungry later on. I ended up having to make popcorn on the stove, which I made. And I would have made scrambled eggs, but I forgot I had eggs. Anyways, but it was so dumb. It was only like 3 ribs, but it would have been good to have with my dinner yesterday. Let's see what some of the comments are. Virgo says, emoji, 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 emoji. What is this emoji? Oh, it's like head exploding. Linda says, oops. Rick says, did you accidentally throw them out? Yeah, I've had to rummage through the trash before. I did not discover it in a dumpster. It was just in my trash bin outside. Kimberly said, bummer. Bob G said, tis, tis, tis. Janie said, aw, too sad. GZ laughed and cried. Richard said, I hope you get some new ribs soon. And make sure you put them in the fridge. I agree. Oops, see your mother. CJ Cubs said, at least they weren't in the drawer with a pizza cutter. Nicholas Ruby said, don't worry, you'll get your sugar fix soon on Halloween. Jennifer Tower, embarrassed emoji. Mad Cat Sizzle says, how does that happen? I agree. Crazy Horse, thumbs up. Nerdana says, go vegan. I'll give a click. Nanby, have Sophie. It says, has no fear. Pizza slicer and basing rush to the rescue. Retrieving the ribs, touche. Connie says, darn it. Shame, shame, shame meme from Don Coven. And from Happy. 3 people left the same meme. It's like the people commenting are clearly the people commenting are not reading each other's comments. Shaft and Happy and Don Coven. Oh yeah, Lamar says send it back and say shame. Shame on them for posting the same meme. Our viewers are not paying attention to what each other are saying. I appreciate the meme. I'm just saying 3 of them is a lot. Well, hold on a second here. Sorry, I am just going through a couple things here. Thanks, Kimberly Barr, for the portable ring light link. Don Coven says, fair point, but throwing out ribs deserves much shame. Tom says, the more the meme is posted, the more the shame intensifies. All right, so you're updated on the ribs. That's good. I also had to spend an hour on the phone today. I spent an hour with the computer company to confirm with them that my computer didn't work properly. They have to send me a new one. So that took up an hour of my day. Is just on the phone with Dell. That was an hour of my day. So thank you. What else do I want to talk to you about? Have anybody been listening to the new Taylor Swift? I've been listening to a bit to the new Taylor Swift. It's pretty good. It's not my favorite from her, but it's not bad. I guess a lot of people bought it. I was reading something about that. Is that true? Yeah, look at this. Taylor Swift's Midnights has already passed 1 million units. Sold? traditional album sales, like digital album downloads, CD, vinyl, and cassette variants, sold like 1 million. So like, who is buying? Well, I understand people buying this physical music as collectibles. Like you might be like, I want to buy the cassette as a collectible. But are people buying it just because they don't have like a streaming service? That's what I'm wondering. Do a lot of people not have streaming services? I just feel like a lot of people have streaming services. Maybe I'm wrong. No, I think it's 13. I think it's 13 tracks for the album and 20 tracks for the 3 a.m. version, I think. But like, I'm confused. I also feel if somebody doesn't have a streaming service, maybe they feel like they can't afford it. Are they going to run out and just spend the money on the Taylor Swift album? Maybe they are. Thanks, Bob Piffle, for your kind words. I don't know. Callie says maybe not young people. That's a lot of people to buy. Oh, it's not just physical music. It's multiple digital album download, CD, vinyl, and cassette variants. MJ says, I don't have one. Also, I feel like her demographic is younger people who might be more likely to have a music streaming service. Yeah, read it. It's some combination of downloads, CD, vinyl, and cassette variants. Angelina Knox, I hope you feel better. Rick says, I was surprised when vinyl had a resurgence. In the second quarter of 2021, the number of music streaming subscribers worldwide amounted to 500 million. The world population is what, 7-8 billion? Hannah says, I think a lot of the people that buy vinyl are younger. It became cool to have a stereo deck and vinyl. Right. Polly says maybe the purchase comes with special collectibles. I could see young girls wanting that. Or fans generally. It's possible. I don't know if you get collectibles if you buy some physical version. Eyes Open says she made 4 different vinyl covers that make a clock, so some will buy 4 of them. So this is the Taylor Swift store, right? So they have the Moonstone Blue Edition at vinyl. Each album includes a collectible album jacket, collectible album sleeves. There's a photo. There's photos. Okay, there's different. So maybe some of these sales are people who are buying the vinyl and binding for them, or some combination of them. That's an interesting. What else do they sell here? I wonder, they sell digital singles. Digital album. What do you get? Just the album? Each digital album includes 20 songs, collectible digital booklet with never before seen photos. So if you buy the digital album, you do get a collectible something or other booklet. Okay. Al Bo is here. Hey, Al, how are you? I was texting with Al earlier today. Good to see Al. But one per person? Limit one per customer. I wonder why they do that. Why does it say limit one per customer if it's a digital album? Maybe they don't want people. Can you resell it? I don't understand. Let's see here. Yeah, Rita says maybe to prevent sharing, copywriting. I don't know. It's, I don't know. That's a good question. Has anybody listened to it? I listen to it when it comes out. I bet people's kids are listening to it. MJ is not a fan. Okay, let's see here. Oh, I wanted to mention something. There was another thing I wanted to mention. I wanted to mention that C. Michelle Sparks, I spoke to her today. She is alive and well. Oh, Al got the offer for the place. He'll get to do his clinical training hours for his grad program, so I'm very happy. That's awesome. Congratulations, Al. That's awesome. Al's starting to become a therapist. Yeah, so C. Michelle Sparks, we haven't heard from in a month. And I had emailed her, and I had never heard back, and then Sarah reminded me I'd never heard back, and we hadn't heard from her. So I figured, I dug around, and I had her number because when I was in Orlando, she gave me a ride. Her and her husband, Alan, gave me a ride to my colonoscopy. So I had her number. So I said, I'm just going to call the number and see if anybody picks up. So I called today, and she picked up. And I was like, thankful she picked up. And she said she had just gotten out of the hospital. She said she and Alan were helping people, and she lives in Florida, and they live like a half hour away from where the hurricane stuff was really bad on the coast there. So she and Alan went to help get people out of the water, and I guess I think she picked up an infection from the water which led to sepsis, and she got sepsis, and she ended up staying in the hospital. So she just got out of the hospital, and she had renal failure in the hospital, but now she's doing much better. So just to be clear, she was doing a lot better, and she was out of the hospital. But it was bad. She got very sick. Sepsis is the body's extreme response to an infection. Is a life-threatening medical emergency, says CDC. Happens when an infection you already have triggers a chain reaction throughout your body. Rick says sepsis is very serious. This article here from Mayo Clinic says sepsis occurs when chemicals released in the bloodstream to fight an infection trigger inflammation throughout the body. This can cause a cascade of changes that damage multiple organ systems, leading them to fail, sometimes even resulting in death. But she's doing much better. So she's going to come in the chat soon. We might have been too late for her tonight. Sean says, waterborne stuff is no joke. I always cringe when I see people playing in that kind of water. I guess something that she had before made her more vulnerable to this. Callie says, I'm happy to hear she's doing better. Sepsis is very serious. Nikki said, I had sepsis once and nearly died. Angelina says, thank God she's still here. BZ says, sepsis is no joke. Marzel says, my girlfriend died from sepsis, so I did not know that. Sorry to hear that. Rita says that water is super nasty after storms, and one little cut can get into your bloodstream and super bad. So Marcella said her grandma died of sepsis. So, anyways, it was really good to talk to her and to know she's alive and well, and she will be coming back. I think she thought that we knew. I'll let her talk about the details, but I think she had tried to get it so that we would know she was alive and okay, but that didn't happen. But she's doing better. So she says she's going to come to the chat, which is great, which was really good news. And I told her everybody was so concerned about her because we just stopped hearing about her. And we know she was there. We thought she was in Florida during the hurricane. But she lives in the Villages, which is not right on the coast, but she said they went to the coast to help, which was really nice of her. Oh, Sarah said she said it will be a few more days. She informed me that if anything were to happen to her, her husband was supposed to let us know and he didn't. So he's in big trouble now, LOL. Oh, okay. Yeah, she thought her husband had come in the chat at some point or something. Maybe there was a miscommunication. Maritza, I cut my own hair last night. I cut it myself. Rob Van Roy is here. If I'm right, I believe C. Michelle Sparks said she had it before and that made it more vulnerable. The CDC says one risk category of people kind of person who's at extra risk for sepsis is people who have survived sepsis. It's a medical emergency. Get medical care immediately. At least 1.7 million adults in America develop sepsis every year. At least 350,000 adults a year who develop sepsis die during their hospitalization or are discharged to hospice. 1 in 3 people who dies in a hospital had sepsis during that hospitalization. We haven't heard from Havasu Mom lately, so I don't know what the latest is with her. I would like to know what's going on with her. Rita said, I had sepsis with my cat bite. It's not fun. It was not fun. Let's see here. And by the way, our viewer Enemy Fire is here, who has watched Agenda Free TV before. Yeah, this is my personal channel. Lamar, did you have it before? Lamar Watkins? Yeah, Al's dad is progressing too. He's recovering from an accident he had last month. So I hope Al's dad feels better. Hannikin says, my mom's best friend died from sepsis from a UTI evidently common in elderly women. My dad actually, when he died, I guess had sepsis. I don't know if that was... It was a little unclear what the exact cause of it, but that very well may have been a contributing cause. It's a very common thing. It's really dangerous. Yeah, Al's dad fell off a roof into a retaining wall. Terrible. And he is recovering now and getting better. Rick says sepsis can move very fast. Anyways, I look forward to seeing C. Michelle Sparks back in the chat. I really do think what's going to happen is there will be no big news until Thursday. Then Thursday I'll be on the train, and there'll be some big news while I'm on the train to New York. And I won't be able to stream, and people will be all angry at me, and they'll say, you weren't on the air for almost 2 you weren't on the air for 2 weeks, and now you're not covering this. And they'll be very, very angry. Vicky says it's bound to happen. And what they won't keep in mind is like, yeah, but I was like on call following the news for the last 2 weeks. It's not like I'm on vacation. Tom says writing a reminder to do that. Tom will yell at me. Oh, Cynthia Moon's moderating as well. Cynthia says a barrage of crappy messages. Yeah, some people just don't like understand the channel. Somebody wrote on Twitter today. They were like, "Why haven't you been on the air lately? You're not. Why aren't you doing? Are you not streaming anymore?" It's like, well, I go on the air when there's big news. Thank you, Richard. Yeah, I cut my hair last night after Patreon stream, Patreon chat. Oh, thank you, Kim Hayes. Kim says, happy to see everyone tonight. That's so nice of you, Kim. Thank you. Kim is in Oregon. Really nice of Kim. Helena says, can you use a mobile hotspot on the train? I cannot get my computer, even like, I don't know how, I'd probably, if I was on the train, maybe I could do a stream on my phone. I don't know how good the signal would be, but I cannot get my new laptop to work with my phone. I have spent a bunch of time on it. A lot of people have the same issue. I can use my phone as a hotspot for my iPad, no problem. It's the easiest thing in the world. My computer, I put in the password for my phone and it won't connect. It won't, and I was trying yesterday. I spent a bunch of time on it yesterday. I looked online for solutions. Won't work. A bunch of people have this problem. So at some point I'll have to spend more time looking into it, but I can't use my phone as a hotspot for my laptop right now. It's very frustrating. My laptop can see my phone. I put in the correct password and it says like can't connect to this type of device or can't make this connection or something like that. It's really, really angering. Robert says same thing with my laptop. It's really, that's I don't think that's because the laptop is broken. I think that's just, Rick thinks Apple's punishing you for using a Windows laptop. It's just, what can I say? It's the easiest thing in the world with my tablet. Lil Youngins is here. Lil Youngins is here in Twitch, who says, how's it going, bro? Lil Youngins. MJ has the same problem. She has the same problem. Helena says, I think Cell Store sells standalone mobile hotspots. Well, it's not something that I would use that often. So Lil Youngins is going to get a timeout in the chat, I think. Lil Youngins says, my bath. Instead of my bad, my bath. And then we also had in Twitch, Black Track Hawk came by on Twitch. Try switching to 4G rather than 5G on what? Switch what? What am I switching? Some laptops don't accept it yet. Anyways, the thing is though, like, if I was using a 4G connection, I don't know that I don't know I could do a laptop stream. A laptop stream would require a bunch of data. So if I'm on the train, what I'd probably do, if my phone worked and there was news, is try to do a stream on my phone maybe. Maybe I'll bring a shirt and tie on the train. But I'm not going to be able to figure it out on the train. One day there'll be awesome satellite internet everywhere, no matter where you are. It'll make life so much easier. Train ride's like 4.5 hours or something like that. Al, you got to learn how to tie a tie. It's not too bad. But yeah, I'm sure it's going to happen. It's going to happen. Also, now that we haven't been on Agenda Free TV for like, what, a week and a half, I'm going to start getting people messaging me. Did something happen to your channel? Did you lose the channel? What happened to you? Where did you go? Callie says, I bet there are YouTube videos on how to tie tie. I bet there are. Al, I bet you could learn in the next hour. Anyways. Let's see if there's anything else. Could make a short to explain. There you go. By the way, if you missed it, I made my first YouTube short earlier tonight. In case you missed it. Our first YouTube short ever has been published on this or any of my channels. It doesn't show up on my uploads though, which is weird. But it shows up under my shorts. My first YouTube short, yay. Some people got notifications of it. Some people got notifications. Let's see. So Nikki says it shows up on your uploads on my end. Okay. Maybe if you're not logged into your own channel, it shows up there. Also, it shows up in subscription feed. If you subscribe to the channel, it'll show up there. Yeah, if you subscribe to the channel, I think it just shows up in your subscription feed as like a regular video. I also have this fear. I feel like I have to pack for my trip tomorrow. Because what if there's big news on Wednesday? If there's big news on Wednesday, I won't have time to pack on Wednesday. I guess I could pack Thursday morning. Am I doing something cool in New York or just for vacation? I'm actually going with my girlfriend. Just for 2 days. I haven't been away though since I got back, so. But again, I'm bringing my laptop with me. The point of getting the laptop was to be able to, get out of town once in a while and still be able to stream. I've like basically never gone away the last few years. I don't think I've gone away one time the last few years. No, I went away once to LA this year and once to LA last year. That's the one time I did. The one time. Once this year and once last year. But I didn't have my laptop then. Yeah, and I got COVID when I was in LA. So, anyways, but I do apologize. I get very antsy whenever I have to like travel and might not be able to stream for any kind of extended period. I can stream once I get there. It's just, I apologize in advance. Yeah, when I was in Orlando, I used to visit my family in Boston. I'm saying that's different though. That's different because I had a studio set up in Boston. I mean, just like take a vacation or something. No, we're not going to go see any shows, I don't think. Although, you never know. We might go see something. I'd like to see, I have a college roommate who lives in New York who I'd like to see who I haven't seen in years. So I'm hoping to do that too. Richard says your last trips weren't quite a west. Well, the last one, the one to LA this year, I got COVID. The one last year was really fun. I just saw a lot of people in LA I hadn't seen forever. But yeah, I mean, I love covering the news when it happens. It's just I can't control when the news happens. But I've had all this stuff that I've been doing. I've been getting the laptop set up. I've been doing a lot of stuff getting the apartment set up. And hopefully that stuff can kind of get, once I get all that done, it'll be good. And then we can start our streams earlier. Starting our streams too late. All right, is there anything else I want to mention here? By the way, I did do this again last night. If you guys missed it, we had a stream where I made popcorn on the stove. I don't have a microwave right now, and I kind of like not having a microwave because I don't really use it. This is really bothering me. I got to tell you this. So this is a stream I did a few months ago where I made popcorn on the stove. Another thing I'm missing. So I did find the pizza cutter I was missing, and the pizza cutter I was missing I found. The basting brush I was missing I found. I do not have the lid to this pot. I ordered this pot in Orlando. This pot right here. That was a replacement pot because I had an old pot that was just it was discolored and stuff. So I needed a new one. So the new pot definitely came with a lid. I would not have thrown that lid out. That'd be ridiculous for me to throw the lid out. I cannot find this lid. So when I make the popcorn, I have to use like this like splash guard on top of it. It'd be so much easier with a lid. But I can't find the lid for this pot. It's driving me crazy. I've looked everywhere. I'll show you the thing I ordered on Amazon. I can't find it. But I would never have thrown it out. It doesn't make. Why would I throw out the lid? I really have a hard time thinking I threw out the lid. 58 Music, we talked about the ribs earlier in the stream. Go back, you'll go back and watch, or wait for the chapters. Or look, 58 Music, look at Lookner channel on Twitter. I know I threw those out, Bob Piffle, by accident. That's true. I mean, I could have done it by accident. That is true, Bob. Thank you, Bob Piffle. I appreciate it. Of course I could have done it by accident, but that would have made no sense. Here is the pot I bought. This is the pot. It comes with a lid. As the name is not associated for qualifying purchases. Farberware Classic. It comes with a lid. I would not throw out that lid, but I cannot find the lid. It is so frustrating. I am so frustrated. Aluminum foil? I'd rather just use the lid. Rita says you would probably notice that one lying around. Yeah, I mean, where is it? If it's here, where is it? But again, it's not something I would throw out. I'm so angry. It is nice. So that's the pot I use for the popcorn. So angry. So angry. Maybe it'll turn up. I thought the pizza cutter and the basting brush were gone for good, and those turned up. MJ thinks the lid is in Florida. No, Hannikin, my point is the lid is here somewhere, but I haven't found it in my stuff that I brought. So I know I didn't have it 4 months ago, but I was here 4 months ago. Remember, I did find the basting brush and pizza cutter in the back of that drawer. Yeah, as Gary says, it's not a lid that's easily lost. So I'm really upset about this. Wonder if I can just order a lid for them. Can I order a lid and not the rest of the pot? They sell this isn't it though, glass replacement lid. Maybe, what size did I order? I ordered a 6-quart. They don't have a 6-quart lid, it looks like. I ordered the 6-quart lid. They only sell one lid on Farberware's site, and they don't sell it in my pot size. What a disaster. Oh, this is inches. This is inches and not quarts. I see. Oh, maybe it does work. How many inches is my pot? How many inches is my pot? Let's see. It says 12.2 inches wide. Maybe it would fit. Maybe it would fit. I don't know. But the lid I ordered did not come with the thing I ordered did not come with a glass lid. I bet it's not the same. Rita says my glass pot tops overall can be used interchangeably within her different brands. They sell one on Amazon too. Here, look, I'll show you. Here's the one on Amazon. $22. I have no idea if it would fit. I needed lids to replace the lids from my 4-quart and 6/8-quart February pots, not frying pans. Okay. Turns out they fit my 2-pot size as well. Oh, okay. Okay. I don't know. That person said it didn't fit their pot well. I don't know. And a dollar store, says Gary. Oh, metal lids, 6-quart. I could look it up on Amazon like that. 6-quart lid. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I could try a couple ones and see if they fit. Who knows? It's very frustrating. My mom could have an extra one. That's true. I wonder if my mom uses one. That's possible. Pan says, I also have more pots than lids. I just use the lids on multiple pots. I have no lids. I think I have a really little lid. Universal lid. They should make an expandable lid, or one you can make bigger or small. Yeah, the pot is 50, and the replacement lid, which might fix it, is 22. Fit is 22. What a disaster. Anyways, so that's my newest crisis. That's my newest crisis, guys. I bet it won't fit, Rita. Maurice thinks I should buy some close in size at the dollar store. So you know the size, then order the proper size. Well, it's a crisis a day. It is a crisis a day. Oh my gosh, it's 1:40 a.m. Guys, it's 1:40 a.m. It's 1:40 a.m. How are we streaming this late every night? It's terrible. It's terrible. What day is it? It's Monday night? Oh my gosh. I can't keep doing this. Sarah thinks I'll find it in a random spot. I don't know. I looked down in all my boxes, and I thought I looked in all my boxes and I couldn't find it, but you never know. I've looked and looked and looked. Lamar has a doctor's appointment at 7 a.m. Sam says, buy the lid if you get the measurement right. Well, I don't know if it sounds like maybe the 12-inch would fit, but I'm not sure. Anyways, I think I should wrap this up. Leon says we're night owls out. Anyone who's not a night owl, stop watching my channel. Nobody watches anymore that's not a night owl, because this is when I do the streams. It's going to get better. I promise you guys. I've had all this stuff to do with setting up my place, with dealing with the laptop. It's just Richard says your European peeps are coming online now, like Key says. So, all right, this person's got to get timed out. But I'm going to do it. I'm trying to reset my hours. Look, I really appreciate you guys coming on when I stream this late, or when I stream ever. I really appreciate you watching the streams, especially when I'm this late. So again, I told you, Agenda Free TV, we will do more coverage when there's big news, I promise. I will look into shorts and see what the deal is with that. But there's always more news. And I will eventually get my whole apartment set up and won't have to worry about that, and my laptop and won't have to worry about that. So things will get better. But I really appreciate you guys joining the stream. And also for the moderators, shout out to them. Sarah Lamar Watkins, Cynthia Moon, A Moment of Lovely, Skip Fu. Oh, guys. I'm going to be freaking out the next couple of days. Whenever I have to go on a trip, I panic about what I have to bring. I think my hair might be too long back here. I might have to do a little modification back here. I think it might be a little too long back here. I don't know. I got to look at it. I can't tell. It's so hard to tell. You know, you don't want it too short. Might be a little long right back here. I can't tell. That looks fine. Yeah, I really appreciate you guys watching both on Twitch and on YouTube. People like Lori and CJ, Maurice Harper, Vicky Freeman, Key Says, Rosemary Randolph, Helena, Angelina Knox, Kariba Guyan, Stunned in the North was there over on Twitch, Cherry Cola, Sam Stamos, Marcella, Leon Reuter, Marcella and Callie Voltaire. Oh, thanks, Rita. That's so nice of you, Rita. And thanks, Rita. I'm going to order, with your donation, I'm going to order I'm going to measure the legs on my sofa and order those the non-stick pads. MJ, thank you, MJ, as well. The chairs do come on Wednesday. Oh, the chairs come Wednesday. Maybe we'll do. Oh, MJ, thank you, MJ, for giving out MJ gave out 5 community subs on Twitch. Did you know that? So we have a bunch of new gifted Twitch subscribers. Thank you, MJ, for doing that. So nice of you. And for the donation. And the chairs will be coming, I think, Wednesday. Although I'm leaving on Thursday. I don't know if I'll be able to do a stream. It's going to be really busy in New York, but who knows? Maybe I can get a short amount of time and do some sort of stream. Oh, thanks, Shaf, as well. Thank you, Shaf. Very nice of you. Very nice of you. Thanks, Shaf. Although, coordinate your memes with the other viewers better. So we have three different memes. Thank you. Key says, thanks for being here. Sharon Peters. Marzell. Helena Petrovich, Richard Williams from the UK, Pan, Al Bow. Al says you should just have a bot on Twitter that automatically responds to people with certain questions like, why don't you cover it and why weren't you on the air? That's a good idea, Al. Polly the Primate. Yeah, as Richard says, I'm going to have to reinstall all the stuff on the laptop once they give me the new one. It's amazing. Robert Douche says, oops, I said it. Well, it's okay. We can say that word. Sometimes I swear on the Robert D word. Sometimes I swear on the broadcast. I've said worse than that. Said same thing with my laptop. I said the S word for real, I think, a couple streams ago. When we started, I swore a little bit. Then I stopped. Thanks, Nikki, for watching. Thanks for the donations, too. Again, MJ, Jackie, Rita, Kim Hayes, Bob Piffle, and Schaff. Thank you so much. So kind of you. Rita says, too bad you can't turn on an out-of-office response. Clones says, I can't chat on YouTube. I don't know why. If you got banned and have a question about it, the mods can give you an email you can write to or a link to you can go to ask them about it. All right, guys. Josh, thanks for watching. Darren, Mark Lee, Mark 1678, Angelina Knox, Peak Time Racing for his suggestion. Maybe I'll try that portable light at some point. All right, guys, I am wrapping this up. Unfortunately, I have to do chapters. What a pain in the butt that's going to be. But I really appreciate you joining. Bon Voyage was here, too. I really appreciate you joining me. Hey, if there's big news before I go to sleep, I'll do a live stream. I'm ready to cover it. I'm keeping up with the news. Believe me, you. When there's more news, I'll be covering it. More big news. All right, that's it, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Thank you to our moderators again. Lookner channel on Twitter. Follow Lookner channel for extra bonus content. And that's it for now. Have a good one. And Vicky Freeman as well. Have a good one, and we'll see you very soon.